Oh man. So basically this is what I'm dealing with y'all. I'm on 95 right now. It's Saturday. Right now the time is approximately 7:20. Now I'm trying to go meet up with a couple Hurricanes family members, chop it up and do whatever. And here we are, 95, standstill. Now I'm guessing it's a huge accident somewhere down the line, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be on there. But anyways, man, a lot happened today, man. A lot happened. A lot happened in my personal life. A lot happened on Canes football. So we're gonna stick to Canes football, because I'm pretty sure most of y'all don't want to know about my, day-to-day life or whatever, this and that. And I don't feel like disclosing none of that information anyway. But today, khamauri Rogers, 4-star cornerback, committed to the University of Miami. That's a hell of a deal. That's a hell of a deal. Now, for a long time, you guys know, we don't really get the top cornerbacks, for the past couple of years. It is what it is. We all know it. Ain't no way around it. I can't sit here and lie to you and say, hey, we've been getting them guys, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. No, we all know. We all been watching it. But for us to get a guy like that, especially out of Lexington, Mississippi, he could have went to any of the local, colleges, and he had a lot of top-notch colleges reaching out to him. So, June, I told y'all, June will be a very busy month. Now, I didn't know how many commits we're going to get, and I still don't know how many we're going to get. I'm not sure how many of these guys are going to make their announcements, when they're going to make their announcements. Sometimes they just decide to go on Instagram or Twitter or whatever social media platform that they use, and boom, hey, I'm committing here and there, and then, it goes everywhere. Everybody knows about it, and we put out our videos. But khamauri Rogers, cornerback, 2022. We also got quarterback, 4-star Jakari Brown, 3-star wide receiver. Clearly could be a 4-star, 5-star guy, Quan Lee. So we're headed in the right direction when it comes to recruiting. I'm glad that Manny said that basically he didn't want to take early commits. He didn't want these guys to commit to the University of Miami, go out and make trips to other schools, and then, in the long run, that screws us, because if these kids decide that they go out somewhere else and they like somewhere else, Miami hasn't been exploring their options. So you kind of see where it's going at. Hey, go out, explore, make sure this is the right decision for you. We are coming after you, but if you decide that you're not coming, we got options. Plain and simple. And it's the same for the kids. Hey, go out and make a decision. Maybe one of the kids down the line that's a little bit more talented than you, we get him instead, and then, you're left out. So I think Miami's doing this the fair way. I think Manny's approach to this is pretty human. If the human would be the word I'm gonna use. Now, I know some of you guys love to get the early commits, love to get that recruit rankings up and early, and feel good that we're gonna have a good class at an early point in the recruiting. But in the long run, if most of these guys just commit and then they decommit a little bit later, then we didn't make any progress, basically. All right, so I'm trying to get over. I'm not trying to get off on the exit, but it seems like nobody wants to let me over. All right, so I guess I just got to make my way over. Yeah, but that's pretty much the theme right now when it comes to recruiting. You see the domino effect that's going on at Florida State. Guys are committing, they're going to other schools, they're visiting other schools, they're decommitting so that they could visit other schools without Florida State trying to get in their ear. I mean, look at perfect example, Marco, I think, what's the quarterback name? Nico had a decommit from Florida State basically because he wanted to explore his options. They saw him go to Arizona State, and basically put on some Arizona gear, and I guess Florida State wasn't happy about it. I guess they want these guys to be locked in fully, and I get it. But you gotta understand, these kids gotta go out and make the best choice for themselves. Like I said, we all want to, if it was up to us fans, every kid that we picked up in the class would be a 5-star. So we gotta be realistic about it. We gotta, you know, we can't get what we always want, man. Some of these kids that we do go after, we're gonna battle for them, and we're not gonna get them. We're not gonna get them. They're gonna commit somewhere else. We see it year in and year out, but we gotta keep building and developing the kids that we do have. Now, like I said, Khamauri Rogers, that's a huge get for Miami. That's a huge get. I don't think we could go wrong with that guy. Now, I'm not sure who to give most of the credit to on this one, so I'm gonna just give it to the whole defensive staff. Give it to Rump, give it to DeMarcus Van Dyke, give it to Manny Diaz, and anybody else out there that pretty much had a hand in this commitment, had a hand in this recruitment, you know, spoke to the kid, gave him some knowledge about the University of Miami. I'm gonna give it up to the fans that reached out to this kid and say, hey man, we want you here, we love you here, come on and be a part of the Canes. So, you know, this is a collective kind of thing nowadays. You know, coaches can do recruiting, but a lot of the kids that get recruited at Miami, a lot of the players are doing recruiting now. A lot of the fans, you know, trends are being started on social media a lot nowadays. So yeah, man, we all doing our part. Get these kids to the University of Miami, like Jay Garcia said last year, to the U, hashtag to the U. And it's been working. You know, a lot of these kids are seeing that the fans at UM really wants them to be here, and they're starting to come. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep recruiting the kids that haven't committed yet. Keep showing them love. You know, don't try to be forceful. You know, force their decision. At the end of the day, it's their decision. You know, and if they don't come to Miami, don't go out bashing them or talking trash about them. Don't be like, oh, we ain't need him anyway. He ain't that good, this and that. Shut your ass up. Cause you know, a minute ago, before he didn't commit to us, you was all on, oh man, I hope we get this guy, this and that. If he weren't that good, why would you want him to begin with? So if we end up don't getting a good kid, don't go to talking stupid like that. You know, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make this trip. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I'm trying my best to get there, but traffic ain't allowing it, man.